Good morning, good morning. We're gonna do some timed sketches because that's all we have time for this morning. I've got a few images pulled up here, and you know what I forgot? My little timer. Here we go. Let's pull up a clock. And I think I'm gonna do maybe 2 minutes per image. Let's see how 2 minutes goes. And we'll just start with number 1. And I've got my iPad here in Procreate, as you can see. Let me get a nice dark color here. How about this dark purpley blue? And you know what? I'm gonna use this custom brush that I made a while back. And I really like this brush. You know, I tried to model it after the Blackwing pencil. I've got one Blackwing pencil. They're not cheap, but it's so smooth. And I really tried to recreate that feeling with this brush. I've got a ton of these brushes, dozens and dozens and dozens of custom brushes. And actually, here's a little plug. I sell these brushes, these custom brushes. You can buy them on my Gumroad, which that link is in the description. You can check it out and you can use these same brushes. So let's do a couple of timed sketches here, starting with this one. Kind of zoom in and let's go. These are going to be very loose, obviously. We're just doing 2 minutes here. And we're gonna go very sketchy. Usually with me, and I think this is true of many artists, as we're getting started, usually the first couple of sketches that we do first thing in the morning are kind of garbage. You just have to work out the kinks. I just woke up not too long ago, just got the baby up, and my wife is taking care of him now. I'm still kind of in that mode of what's going on today, and this is the first thing that I've drawn all day. And we'll just see. You know what? We're gonna do what we can. No erasing because we don't have time for that. And we're about a little more than halfway now. I'll find a way, excuse me, I'll find a way of putting the timer up so you all can see what I'm seeing as far as that goes too. But I'm still learning all this video stuff. And then this kind of comes along here. I think it's not, oh, there's a sword here. That's what I'm missing. This is not too terrible for first thing. All right, we're at 2 minutes and we're gonna call it. So let's move to the next one here. Ooh, this is kind of fun. And we'll do a couple more of these. These are just, like I said before, in a previous timed drawing exercise video, adding a timer, there is something magical about adding a timer when you are drawing. It tricks your brain. It activates something in your brain. You know, we all want to avoid stress, but actually stress is pretty useful sometimes. And when you can harness that stress and activate that energy when you need it, you can accomplish a lot. And there's something about setting a timer when you're drawing and following that timer. Like, you can't just set it and the time is up and I'm just gonna keep on drawing. Like, no, give yourself a couple of minutes. Start out you can start out longer, like give yourself 5 minutes, 10 minutes, right? And draw for 10 minutes and see how far that you get and follow that timer. And it activates just some kind of energy where this has to get done. Your brain thinks this has to get done. There's no way around it. And you would be surprised what you can accomplish when you follow that. And the more that you do that, the more that you get used to drawing quickly, and you can get very accurate results that of course you can go back and refine later. And we are at 1 minute 55 seconds. I think we're not quite gonna get these boots, but okay, yeah, that's 2 minutes. But you know, that's pretty good. Look, you can see, you can tell what that is. I have been doing, oh my, this is involved. I have been doing time sketches, exercises like this for years and years, and I still do them, especially when I'm starting the day. If I have a lot of creative projects that I need to get done, I will start with exercises just like this, just to activate the creativity, get things moving, and then when I really have to like concentrate and get down to work, I don't have to warm up. I've already warmed up. So the work that I produce after that point is much better, higher quality work. Okay, we're gonna do this guy, and he's pretty wild. So we're gonna do time sketches and probably break this guy. There's too many details. We're gonna break him up into like basic shapes as we go. So here's 2 minutes, and the basic shape that I see immediately is just like this cone and this deer head. Oh boy, yeah, we're not gonna get all the details, but it's fine. This is just an exercise. It doesn't have to be accurate. And he's got some wild hair going on. Yeah, this guy is no joke. I don't know what this is from. I'm assuming it's from some kind of Renaissance fair. And this guy, you can tell, man, he is not playing around. He is taking his role very seriously, which I think is so much fun. All right, let's get some of these here. We're at 1 minute 30 seconds, so already nearly finished. And this is when it gets like really stressful. How are we going to capture this? Like, we're not. That's how it goes. We're just not. All right. And who cares if some of the drawings overlap? All right, we're at 2 minutes. That's it. That's it. And that's pretty good. For 2 minute drawings, I think we did all right. So there you go. That's time sketches. And we're going to be doing a whole lot more of these, maybe some different subjects, but I really enjoy this. I think it's helpful for me as an artist to keep practicing this and working on that muscle memory. And I hope that it's helpful for you. So let me know what you thought. If there's anything else you would like to see me walking through creative tips and tricks and things that I've learned as an artist over the years, let me know. I would love to hear about it. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.